Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. Before the public input, we have someone with this evening from the Seaway Tour in Broarton, and he wished to step forward tonight to give us a short presentation on an up-and-coming event that's going to land.
Thanks very much. My name is Jeff Pyle. I am with Seaway Navigation and Tours. And the purpose for me stepping forward tonight is about a year and a half ago, the previous administration asked that I give a brief update on our comings and goings down at the Riverfront Park. So I just wanted to get in front of the board and let some folks know. We've been there now for coming up on our third season. Since our operation started in 2008, we've carried more than 7,000 passengers. Fully 75% of the passengers have come from more than 100 miles outside of Onondaga just to come on the tours. We've had people on the boat from Russia that were interesting, China, Ohio, Florida. We've had more than 1,000 people come to Brewerton for no other purpose than to come on the boat tour, which is kind of an interesting experience. We've referred about 3,000 people to businesses within 15 miles of the village. We've given 500 free passages to underprivileged children, and we've given I don't know how many tours for Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and Cub Scouts and such. We've donated more than $15,000 worth of merchandise, cash, and services to nonprofits in the area. Our cash investment so far is a little more than $1.2 million into the ship and the infrastructure. And those dollars have gone to more than 24 enterprises within 200 miles of our home port. And we paid more than $45,000 in taxes and fees. These are not including sales taxes, alcohol fees, and all that. This is strictly because we have the privilege of flying the U.S. flag on the boat. And we've given so much money that we're now listed at one of the top 5% of donors across the nation as a percentage of our income. So that's a pretty good place for us to be. A lot of people don't realize we're actually a federal boat. And each month we have to deal with 3 international organizations. We deal with 11 federal agencies, 3 federal law enforcement agencies, and 2 New York State organizations. We deal with 3 Coast Guard inspections each year. And each month, I don't know, a lot of you probably have seen us out on the lake and in the rivers. Each month we are tested by the Coast Guard for the master's proficiency and the crew's proficiency for life-saving, navigation, and such. And each year we interact directly, like I said, with 3 international organizations, 16 federal agencies, 4 state. And these, again, once again, don't include the health departments and the tax departments and all these other organizations that kind of come and go for us. So we actually have quite a burden on us right now. We feel we've given a ton back to the town and the county and the state, far and above what I think is normal, much to the chagrin of the stockholders in the company. One of the things that has been plaguing us is the revitalization effort. We've got to try to get some movement forward. I don't know how many times people have come on our cruises and they will tell us we've had a great time, we want to come back, but people are quite literally kind of depressed when they leave with the construction of the condition of some of the buildings down there. Chief Snell and his organization has been great. We've had some vandalism on the boat, which is an unfortunate occurrence. We'd like to get some streetlights down there. And we've had a lot of problems late at night. We have crew working down there well into the night, come up, and there'll be people dealing drugs in the parking lot. So we'd like to get some sort of action down there. So, you know, we've been down there quite a bit. We've had a good time. We brought a lot to the area, I think. If anybody has any questions about our comings and goings, please feel free to just drop us a phone call.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.